Alrighty, so let's get the big one out of the way today. Coming from Cryptopolitan, Russians switch to Bitcoin as Ruble collapses to new all-time low. Big deals going on here. This was written yesterday at 9:41 a.m., February 28th, 2022. Just when we were starting the live show. So the TLRD, or TLDR, there we go, breakdown is trading volume for the Russian ruble, and Bitcoin spiked to a 9-month high. The value of a ruble recently hit an all-time low. Russians are increasingly converting their ruble, the nation's currency, holdings to Bitcoin BTC following the ongoing crisis with Ukraine. A Paris-based cryptocurrency research platform Kaiko confirms. The BTC Rub trading volume spikes. Since Thursday, the Russian ruble and Bitcoin trading volume has been on the increase as the Russian military pressed further into Ukraine. According to Kaiko, the BTC Rub trading volume spiked to a 9-month high, reaching nearly 1.5 billion Rub, or 13,157,894 US dollars at the time. Most of the trades were conducted on Binance, says Kaiko's research analyst Clara Medley. There we go. Kaiko also reported that trading volume for Tether and the Russian ruble increased an 8-month high of 1.3 billion Rub, or 11,764,705 US dollars when Russia attacked Ukraine. Meanwhile, the trading volume for Bitcoin in Ukraine, including USDT and UAH, also spiked, but not as high as the October levels, Medley added. On the 25th of February, Ukrainian crypto exchanges reported over a 200% increase in trading volume as users scrambled to convert to crypto. Why is Russia's crypto volume increasing? Investors in Russia are increasingly switching to Bitcoin and US dollar stablecoins to preserve their money from the ruble collapse. The Russian economy has been severely hit following tougher sanctions imposed on the country by the United States and other major nations of the world. The sanctions have placed a huge stress on ruble, and which led to a massive drop in ruble value. Ruble tanked to a new all-time high, particularly dropping over 40% after the SWIFT sanctions were announced. The Rub USD pair was trading at 117.62 some hours ago. Thus, the locals are converting their Rub holding to Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies in a bid to preserve their money. In the wake of the crisis, the crypto and traditional markets were affected. However, Bitcoin and gold later recorded a short-lived increase, indicating their dominance as hedge assets. Now, if you guys remember last week, what we had talked about is CoinDesk had said, no, this wouldn't fix the sanction problems for Russia. Now, we could be making, of course, a distinction, or should make the distinction between, once again, the Russian people and the Russian government, and whether or not Bitcoin can help the government is different than Bitcoin helping the people. And because we are here to help the entire population of the world, regardless of race, religion, or so on, basically that's what Bitcoin is here for, and it looks to be serving its purpose in multiple different facets. Not only is it helping people to transact without the interference of geopolitical strife, right, or governments or banks, etc., but it is also being used as a hedge for collapsing economies. Remember, the reason Bitcoin was created was after the 2008 housing crisis, when basically in the United States, we had a huge stock market issues and, of course, huge issues with the housing market, etc., and it put a lot of people in a bad place. Bitcoin was there to kind of hedge against that sort of behavior. We've seen, of course, cryptocurrencies like Digibyte work in places like Venezuela as well to help the people there. And on a global scale, it's clearly working for everybody because two nations that are within conflict right now are both utilizing cryptocurrency on the public sphere, like as far as the humans that are citizens of those countries able to utilize it. I think overall that's a good thing, and it doesn't say, I'm not saying that necessarily it fixes sanctions, but for the most part, the opinion piece seems to be proven wrong that we talked about last week from CoinDesk. And it's further confirmed, of course, by a CoinDesk article that also released yesterday. Ruble denominated Bitcoin volume surges to a 9-month high. The increase comes as the West's sanctions on Russia trigger a flight from the ruble. And you can see, of course, the chart here. Trading volumes between the Russian ruble and Bitcoin increased to a 9-month high as the country's fiat currency plunged to record lows due to the fallout from the invasion of Ukraine. Data tracked by Kaiko, and we already went over all of this. I just kind of wanted to point out that essentially we have multiple reports coming in, and that is where we are at. So what do I think? Like I said, I think that this is a good thing. It shows that the purpose of cryptocurrency is coming to full light. We aren't just utilizing it to stack our bags worth of NFTs and make quick money. It is actually helping people, and I think that this is a good thing overall. So, that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about eBay. eBay to add crypto payment options soon, says CEO. This is coming from Cointelegraph. The e-commerce giant aims to become the marketplace for millennials and Gen Z, and given their rising interest in crypto, add new payment options to lure in customer base. Major e-commerce marketplace eBay could integrate crypto payments soon, said CEO Jamie Lanone in a recent interview. I may have that last name mispronounced. The internet marketplace is among the oldest e-commerce platforms, now looking to become the go-to platform for Gen Z and millennials. The CEO said in an interview with The Street that the firm has been looking to integrate crypto payment options for quite some time, and an official announcement could be made during the upcoming Investors Day on March 10th. During his interview, Lanone revealed that e-commerce giant is looking to transition to new payment modes as they already managing $85 billion of volume on its platform directly. Talking about eBay's stance on emerging technologies such as blockchain and cryptocurrencies, Lanone pointed towards growing popularity of non-fungible tokens trading on its platform, without making any official announcement regarding the same. Do not be purchasing NFTs on eBay. There's no tracking built into there. There's no tie to the chains. So you're basically performing an off-chain purchase, which doesn't guarantee that you will actually receive the NFT. Please don't do that. Just making that statement right now. Unless, of course, eBay does move into the NFT sales marketplace and they start integrating the Ethereum blockchain or other NFT supported blockchains, Solana, etc. Until then, don't be doing any off-chain purchases of NFTs. That is very dangerous. The rise in popularity and demand for cryptocurrencies has made several online platforms add crypto payment options. eBay, with its focus on capturing millennial and Gen Z customers, aims to do the same. However, it won't be the company's first attempt at crypto payments. eBay first tried integrating Bitcoin payments in 2014. As Cointelegraph reported in May of 2021, eBay was exploring Bitcoin payment integration last year as well, along with NFT trading. The crypto payment integration plan now seems to be near finalized as crypto has become mainstream and more acceptable among the masses. It's coming. It's happening. It's just happening, guys. It's happening. Cryptocurrency is at the forefront. It is the thing on everybody's mind. People that don't understand it are coming in and trying to learn about it. People that have been in it for a long time are benefiting immensely from it. We have obviously all the important stuff with the Ukraine and Russia and the geopolitical stage. Excuse me, I'm kind of blocking. I'm not revving on all cylinders right now. I think we might hold on. Let's just do this. And of course, we see all of it coming to fruition right now. Large companies like eBay finally hopping in. We have Jack Dorsey with Block hopping in. We have Intel hopping in for building miners. It's getting absolutely insane. I didn't know that it would ramp up this fast, this quickly. And I definitely, as you guys know, was expecting another bear market, which appears to not actually be the case whatsoever. Does that mean that we are out of the traditional super cycle all the way? Maybe, maybe not. We haven't fully hit tax season yet. We are in March here. We do have till like, mid-April for some big dumps to happen, which could potentially happen, especially as the market is up. So keep that in mind. One thing that may happen is people that are trying to pay taxes, cover taxes, etc., may be dumping while the market is really, really high right before they need to basically pay taxes, etc., and that could happen. They would incur, of course, capital gains for next year, but who knows if they really care about that. So that's kind of the only thing that I could see really hitting the market really hard that I'm observing. It's not financial advice, but overall, crypto's doing what it's supposed to do. So, and it's starting to get adoption by the masses. Pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed this clip from the Crypto Mining Morning Show every Monday through Friday, 7:45 a.m. Pacific and 10:45 a.m. Eastern Time. You can check out more clips here, or if you're interested in checking out the entire live show, you can check that out down here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Tuesday.